Guys, welcome back to another Tuesday evening Snickers. Yeah, we're not driving today. I got the dog, and I think this is great news for everybody who was at that live stream. I think it was at my 12-hour live stream when I was talking about when the dog was really sick. But he's all better now. So a lot of people have been asking how he's doing and everything. So this is actually a great opportunity just to show you guys that he's doing really well. We were scared for a while, but yeah, he made a full recovery. But I didn't want to drive. I don't really like driving with the dog, especially making a video with him. Just because if we were gonna do a video, like I said, I wanted you to see the dog. So now is a great chance. Plus, he usually does so well in these. He just sits there and just has a good time. But anyway, if any of you are new to this, it's just basically a video I do every week where I take 5 questions and answer them. We just talk about what's going on. Usually I'm driving, but not today, obviously. Really quick though, just want to thank everybody for the support on the new t-shirts. I just released the t-shirt commercial today, so thank you everybody so much. Everyone who's retweeting and spreading the word. And especially everyone who's purchased the shirt, thank you so much. Huge shout out to Jay Wolves at my door for helping me come up with the idea. And I actually just made a stream highlight on my Twitch channel, so you can check that out if you want to see how we created it. I think it's 20 minutes or something. It was really late towards the end of the 12-hour live stream. And it was just fun how it all came together. Oh, you want down? No, you just want to stand up. Okay. Yeah, so we had the shirt release. And if you do want it, it's only available till Sunday. I know you're going to hear me say that a million times, but there's going to be someone who hasn't heard it yet. What else is going on? I've been so busy. Just crazy how busy I've been. I really need to just crack down on my schedule and figure out better ways to organize things. It's a process. It's an ongoing process. I say it all the time, and I'm constantly trying to improve things, but just super busy again. But anyway, let's get into the questions. First question was from Matt aka Slash, and he asked this question before I even requested Twitter questions. And he said since it's #Giving Tuesday, what charity would you like to give a shout out to? First of all, I didn't know it was Giving Tuesday. I don't know what Giving Tuesday is. I am out of the loop. There are some times where I just have no idea where this stuff comes from. So I don't know if Giving Tuesday is an annual tradition or a new thing or something someone just developed. I love the idea. I love giving. But as far as shout out to a charity, I definitely say the Water Project. That's where, in my live streams, I say a percentage of the donations go to the Water Project. That's the charity, the main one that I donate to. I wanted to pick a donation that makes a difference for a lot of people. There's so many great charities out there, but this one I really like it just because there's a lot of people out there who don't have access to clean water, and the water that they do have access to is not safe. People get sick, it can get really bad. But this charity helps provide clean water for them, and it's huge. So that's definitely who I'd like to give a shout out for. So great way to start things out. Next question was Boise State. Boise State, a Twitch subscriber, I recognize that name. Boise State said, what are your goals for next year? Keep being awesome. You keep being awesome, Boise State. That is a great question. It actually got me thinking because it's December and the new year is going to be starting very soon, and it made me realize I don't really have any goals that I've set for next year. Something I definitely want to do is, just get more established, continue to make higher quality things for the channel. I'd like to have more of a set schedule for the YouTube channel. Maybe do more live streams. I'm doing 2 live streams per week, and I'd like to get the schedule more set in stone. Maybe we could bump it up to 3 live streams a week. We'll see. But like, I'd like to just be more. I guess I'd just like to grow the channel, continue to improve quality, and as that grows, I'll be more secure financially. And the reason that's important is because, like I've said it before, I'm currently single, but eventually I'd like to find a wife, and to do that, you gotta support them. So to be more stable financially, that'll make it easier. Because right now, I think I could afford to take care of another person and myself, but I'd like to have a little buffer room in case things don't work out. YouTube, the whole thing, it can be a fickle thing. People have lost their channels out of nowhere, not knowing what they did wrong, and that income's just gone. So it'd just be nice to have a little more stability there. So I guess you could say main goal is just to improve the channel. I'd like to find a wife. I need to get out and meet more people. Like, there's some group events that I can go to more often, but like I spend a lot of time working on the channel, so it does make it hard. So maybe being more social, that'll be another goal too. Definitely want to work out more. Maybe I'll write these down. Maybe, guys, put in the comments, what do you want to do? What are your goals for 2015? I'm interested to hear. Next question, Proner J, great question. He said, in the new Star Wars trailer, do you think that lightsaber is one beam split into 3 or 3 separate beams? I think it looked like a flame. Like, the outside thing looked like a flame. I'm gonna say it's a beam on the inside of the lightsaber split into 3 separate ones. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll have to ask J.J. Abrams or something. But dude, the Star Wars trailer looks sick. I can't wait to see more footage, but can't wait to just see the movie. Next question is, that Kreitz Kid, actually these past 3 questions, all Twitch subscribers. That Kreitz Kid, for the subscriber server, that's what I'm working on for my Twitch subscribers. On the server, what do you plan on recording? I would love to record videos on there, probably showcasing the builds that people do, and playing some games with people. I think there's all sorts of stuff I can do. I don't want to spoil too much, but one of the things I'd like to do too is maybe give some gifts to people on the server every once in a while. Yeah, that kind of thing. Last question was Platanasos, another Twitch subscriber. He said, how do you deal with two-faced coworkers? And from the sounds of it, sounds like he has some two-faced coworkers. Dude, that's a tough one, because work environment, you can make a lot of friends and work with a lot of great people, but every once in a while you run into people that it's just like you don't really relate with, or they rub you the wrong way, or they do some things that aren't the best. Like I said, I don't know your situation, but I've had some work environments where it's been tough. One of the biggest things is, if someone's offended you, one of the biggest things is just talking to them. just straight up saying, hey, you know, this happened, and, you know, it bothered me, and, or it, whatever. Keeping the composure is important. Like, accusing usually doesn't go well in, you know, confrontations, that kind of thing. Just explaining how you felt and how things came across. Because usually, when there's stuff going on, a lot of times it's a misunderstanding, so just talking it through usually gets resolved. You know, if it's just someone, the way they act is just not right. You know, everybody handles things their own way. I'm just going to say how I like to do things. Like, it's tough, but usually, just trying to treat everybody the same, it usually works out great. If someone is, like, rude to you, if you're respectful back and, you know, just do kind things, or maybe encourage the person, you'd be surprised how people can, like, change their tone and actually be friendly again. Like I said before, I don't know what the situation is, but one of the biggest things is just, like, keeping your composure, talk about it if it's something. One of the beauties of a DSLR camera is that it turns off automatically after 12 minutes of recording. So, I just realized I finished this video, but it cut me off. So, I'm not sure where it cut me off. I think it was in the middle of Nasos' question. But basically all I said was, you know, it's important to talk to the person. If they offended you, keep a level head. Don't be, like, accusing. That doesn't get anywhere. Also, try to treat everybody, you know, with respect. Treat everybody, you know, equally. Usually if you treat someone friendly after they've done something not so friendly to you, it can usually turn people around pretty quickly. And yeah, just keep a level head. Like, yelling and, you know, using profanity, that stuff usually doesn't get anywhere. But at the same time, it's good to stick up for yourself. You know, keep your self-respect. Don't let people, like, walk all over you. But, you know, just talking things out, it usually resolves things. So I hope that helped. You know, like I said, I don't know the situation, but these are just things that help me. Well, guys, that's gonna do it for today. Next time we'll probably be back on the road, but Snake, come here, let's say goodbye. Let's say goodbye. Okay, we got the dog, so Snickers is gonna say goodbye, and we will see you guys later.